Everybody, this is Oleg from Oregon Preparedness. This is my first video ever on YouTube, and I just would like to say a few things about myself. I've been trying to prep for the past 5 years. About the same time, I started to watch some of my favorite channels like Canadian Prepper and the Prepared Mind channel, and I've been prepping for all these years, and obviously there's no end how much you can prep. However, you all know you need water and food, some medicine as the basics, and I would like to try to do something different, something I don't see too many people do on YouTube. Most of us who are into prepping, we have foods that we stockpile, and obviously some foods have longer shelf life, some not so long, and I do have a variety of foods that I keep on hand. I try to rotate them, but due to a couple of times that I moved, some things got disorganized, and as I was going through my preps, I noticed that some of my items are past due, out of date. And of course, we know things like canned goods, they can be eaten well past due date. And there was other things in my preps, like for example, protein bar. And I realized that several of them were well past due date. And I thought, I'm going to try to eat them. This is actually a perfect opportunity to see if they're still edible, how they taste, and so on. So I would like to show you and share this information with you all, how this food tastes 2.5 years past the expiration date. It is Builder's protein bar, 20 grams. It's a chocolate flavor made by Clif. Let's see if you guys can see it. Yeah, Clif Builder's bar. And the expiration date on it says 21 April 17. So it is 2.5 years old. And I'd like to show you, let's see if the camera can focus the expiration date. So that being said, I'd like to test it, see how it tastes like, see if it's edible, if it changed. I do eat these periodically. I try to work out when I can, and I try to eat as healthy as I can. So sometimes I substitute some meal or half of my meal with one of these bars. Clif is a good brand, it's lots of their stuff is organic or semi-organic, so they're of decent quality, has minerals, proteins, vitamins. Anyway, let's open it up and see. Try it and see how it tastes. See how this protein bar tastes. Okay. Alright guys, well, here's my Clif bar. Well, I've eaten lots of these over the years, and I must say it tastes about the same as a brand new one. I honestly don't see the difference. Well, that's good to know, because when crap hits the fan, something like this will be extremely useful. 20 grams of protein. This can carry you through, this can substitute a meal. You know, it's not the tastiest thing there is, but it is healthy. Lots of protein. And if you stockpile on these, you know, obviously you can use them at least 2.5 years past the expiration date. I always knew you could use them past expiration date, just how much past, I wasn't sure. But now we know, 2.5 years at least. So you can stockpile on these, and you can, you know, still try to rotate the stockpile as you should, as much as possible. However, if you don't, and if you end up having some of these protein bars, you know, they're a couple years old, they're fine. You know, let's see how I'll feel afterwards. You know, after it gets digested, I don't feel that my stomach will feel funny, because it tasted same as fresh one off the shelf. So anyway, just wanted to test that in this video. And let me know if any of you, let me know in your comments if any of you have tried any other foods that are past expiration date, how they tasted, how they look, smell. Anyway, everybody have a great day, stay prepared, we'll see you next time.